Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to my very first Let's Play. It's Cities Skylines. My name is Revvenge, and I'm new on the YouTubes. And we're gonna play City Skylines. We're gonna play a new game. There's a number of nice places we can start at, but let's just start at Green Plains as the very first one. We're gonna call it Revengeopolis because that's my name. And start with left-hand traffic. Is it on now? I'm not even sure. There's all kinds of statistics. I don't know what they mean. Well, I kind of do. It's like water and stuff, but I'm not sure what kind of impact that has yet. I did play this game a little bit before starting this. Played it because it's been out for 2 days now, and I've tried it out a little bit. I actually did quite a few playthroughs where I went bankrupt, which is easy to do in this game at the start, because you can't get any loans very early. You first need some population. So the first thing we need, and the game is right now very insistent on, is build a road. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, I guess. So I'm thinking that it would be cool to have like this very like circular city. So that's what I'm gonna start with. Try and make a quarter of a circle to start with, because we don't need the road that much, and roads are expensive. So yeah, we might go bankrupt if I don't do it the right way. We're gonna make it a curved road because else we can't make a quarter of a circle. And we're gonna start a bit deeper in because else we'll hit the coast. And then we go that way. How many is that? Like, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Well, you know, 10 is enough. And make it straight. Sort of, maybe. There we go. Straight angle down. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this is like perfect curve, maybe. Okay, and then we are gonna make a road inwards. Right over here. I think I want to have my city near the coast. That would be nice. Like the main city, where not the factories aren't. So I'm gonna make it over here, and make a nice curved road over this way. Forest may be a bit large. Let's make it 3. 3, and then down here, and then down a little bit more. Or should I wait? No, I'm gonna wait with that part because we don't want to go bankrupt. I'm having flashbacks from all the times I've went bankrupt. I don't want to have that again. Then this was roughly the middle, I think. Go over here, go down. That doesn't seem straight. Well, whatever. It's probably alright. Maybe. We'll see. Doesn't seem right. Well, whatever. It'll look nice when it's done, I'm sure. Space already occupied. For some reason this road isn't right. Gonna remove it for now. Then put this one over here, and then that damn curved road. Maybe start from here. Is this the middle? Right. So this is where our city is gonna start. All the people will live here. I'm thinking that in the center we'll have like the fire department and schools and stuff, because that's nice and easy because everyone can access that from all the streets that are running through. And then What we also need before we go any further is a industrial area. So, and we don't want the industry too close. So I think I'm gonna build it over here. Go this way, and then make one of those curved bits again. Go over here. Nope. This is a bit tricky. Then go over here. Like this. That'll be our industrial area. And then all we need is to connect this road up with the rest of the world. I think we can upgrade later, so I'm gonna have this measly street first. From here down to here. Right. And then we need connection to those bits. Let's see. This goes over here and this goes over here. That's a very nasty intersection thing, but it'll work for now. Maybe we'll upgrade like the road in later on. But for now, this'll do. Now, what we also need is some water stuff, like the sewage plant thing, which is called water drain pipe. We have to do that downstream because it'll make a nasty blotch of nastiness of all the poop everyone is pooping. So we'll put that over here, away from everything, downstream, so we'll only have that issue when we expand this way, because this is very nice about this game. You can expand. This isn't everything we'll have. I mean, with SimCity, this is pretty much the plot you'll be dealt with and all you'll ever get. But with this game, we still get more. Then we'll plant a one of the water pumping stations. We'll plant it over here because that's upstream. We don't get the nasty poo in our drinking water. And then we just link up this with this, which seems weird, but basically one is the sewage. One pipe is the sewage pipe, and the other pipe is the regular water pipe. So yeah, you won't get poo in your water. Then we just need to link it up so that all the people who will live here actually have water, which I'm sure they'll find very nice. And then we put it over here as well, because apparently factories need water to wash people's hands or something, I guess. Like this. It looks like some kind of constellation if you look at it like this. Like I don't know, Ursa Major or something. Is that a constellation? I think that's a constellation. So, and we also need power. So let's start with one item of power. I'm not sure. We'll put it over here because that's nice across the water, and no one will be bothered by the noise. And it's green power because it's wind power. Everyone likes green power, unlike white power. So apparently all the water stations need electricity as well, for some reason. I don't know. And we've got economy now, which is nice. Now we just need to put down the residential area where we want them, and we paint that on right now. Well, you can do it the other ways as well. We'll see that later on. But this part is easiest because of the this weird shape I chose to do it with the brush. So we're brushing everything. Actually, I don't want this because our schools and parks and stuff are going to be there, I think, hopefully. And then over here we'll have the industrial area. Industrial area won't need parks because it's already dirty and no one likes to go there anyway. So, like this. It's beautiful. And then, oh, that's wrong. Like this. And then we need shops as well. I think these are shops. I'm not exactly sure, actually. Oops. Oh, that's actually fine. We can have some shops if you go in. That's actually a good thing, maybe. And a nice shop over here for the tourists. I don't know if that actually attracts tourists, but you know, whatever. And like this, I think this works. Maybe. Let's see. I think we've got everything. I need to click over here. So, yeah, fresh water, and everyone is glad that we have fresh water. Let's see if people are actually driving in yet. Is there people driving in? We're losing money. That's not good. What's on those things? Nothing. Okay. Okay, so now we... Oh, there's already buildings being built as we speak. Look at them. It's beautiful. Well, when I say beautiful, I actually mean that these are shitholes. Where people have to live. But you know, it's something. No one wants to live here. But some people apparently have to live here because they have a job in this city. Because I decided they would have. I'm not exactly sure what this means. I've seen it before, but it says like 3 or maybe something. Battery. I don't know. Do I need to link it up again somewhere? Or is it like this is the end of the power line? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that does. But our city is growing. There's still no people living here apparently, according to this population screen. Although it does say people are moving in, maybe. How's the building doing? Yeah, I don't know. No one is... Oh, there's people! We've got 7 residents, 7 population. That's not enough for anything. 15. We're going places. Maybe we'll get money now. We're getting money. Maybe did we get money? I'm not sure. No, we're still going down. That's not good. But is there a shop yet? There's no shop yet. That may be why, you know, because no one can buy anything anywhere, so we can't have taxes. Is that how it works? I'm not sure. We'll see. So yeah. I think this is already looking great. Perfect. We'll have a nice bustling city within no time. Guarantee it. Well, I don't actually guarantee it. You know, this is what I think is very nice. They actually... I mean, Paradox is a Swedish company, I think. And what they did is because they're Swedish, they painted axes on the road. Look, it's an axe, a battle axe. You can beat people over the head with it. We already got 91 people living in our beautiful, beautiful city. And still more buildings are being made. As you can tell probably by now is that I'm not a native English speaker. I can't help it. I wasn't born in any English place or ever lived there. I've lived my whole life in the Netherlands, which is a place. It's close to Belgium, which you probably also don't know, and also Germany. And we speak Dutch, and apparently we are high all the time, and someone is messaging me. Should have turned that off. Apologies for that. For some reason, if I'm here, I can hear nothing, and if I scroll up a little bit, there's a lot of noise. I'm not sure where that is. Maybe everyone is in this building. The drugstore, that makes sense. You can rename it as well, but I think the drugstore is actually a perfect name for something that has hamburgers on it. And it's called Salties. Maybe Sally's. I'm gonna go with Salties. I'm gonna call it Salties. Salties. There we go. Drugstore. Salties drugstore. There we go. And also hamburgers. Oh, you can't fit that. And hamburgers. Hamburger. Only hamburger. One hamburger. Well, to be fair, there's only one hamburger on the sign. So yeah. Salty's drugstore and hamburger. So there's two identical buildings here, both also selling hamburgers. I guess people really love hamburgers in this town. Yeah, maybe I should pay a visit and say ich bin ein Hamburger. I don't know. Let's see how it actually is going over here with all the factories. Well, they're definitely factoring. So about this game, you can see over here there's this weird unlock thingy with a pie chart behind it. That's actually how far I am into getting a new unlock, and it is basically calculated all on population. I think it only works on population, I'm not entirely sure. But right now I will become a little hamlet if I reach 500 population, and I can do healthcare and loans and stuff. I don't know who would want healthcare. I mean, I can just get that, you know, somewhere else, so I don't have to pay for it. That seems better. So yeah. Also, something you may have noticed is we have a Twitter feed, which isn't actually a Twitter feed, but they pretend it is one. It's this guy. It first tells you that you found me, yay. Yeah. So it basically tells you a little bit about what is going right and what's going wrong in your city, which is a nice feature. And it has a very high number of hashtags. And the space station has apparently reached orbit. So I guess everyone is now moving to space instead of to my city, which is not great. It's not terrible either. I mean, people should do what they want, but I prefer people who actually live in my city over people who live in space, because people who live in my city I can get taxes from, and I like money. Because in the end I do want to make a big mayor house with like a bathtub full of money. You know, one of those like one of those ducks always goes swimming in gold. I think it's Scrooge, I'm not sure. I only know the Dutch names for them, which is for some reason vastly different. Only Donald has the right name. So yeah, I've made everything left-hand traffic because I'm not in the UK, if that makes sense. What is this? This house? This is a house. They have taken up a whole lot of room for just this tiny house that's more like a dog shed. And it has a satellite on the roof. And look at this. This is glorious. It has like little tanning chairs in the back. I couldn't even see that from the front. Look, we're just looking like this is a crappy house. And then with this stupid satellite, and then I'm like, oh, it has tanning chairs. That makes the whole. This is the best house. Best house. Best house. As you can see, there's also a lot of traffic, and this is actually how we park in like Europe. I think this is not a thing that is in the US. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. But we parked on the side of the road, which I don't think was in SimCity. So that's a huge improvement. Maybe, I don't know. Parking on the side of the road might not be the best thing. Why is someone parked over here? Is he just going to the shop? Couldn't he park like in one of these spaces, or just, you know, on the other side of the street? That might have been more useful. Also, what is this? I'm not sure. Looks like a plaque or some kind. Maybe it says the city name, or maybe it gives directions, because this is a very difficult town. Look at all the complexity from space. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play a lot more of this as a new house is being built. So if you'd like to see more, please subscribe and like the video, and check back next time. See you then. Bye.